Assalamu alaikum, dear class. I think you are well with the wishes of Almighty Allah. I'm very happy to have your first class. This is introductory class, and I would like to present you a very important topic: marks distribution. You know very well, after completing your classes, you will have to face the final examination. Not it. This is why you must learn the question pattern first. What sort of question will you to face in the final examination? So you know this is the important thing. I would like to invite you to buy this text book first and go through the text line by line from first to finish, so that you will understand the stories of the books. You will have only 15 units here, and you must learn the word meaning for scanning or skimming or understanding the word meaning, so that you will have to able to answer all the questions. Anyway, let us start with our topic today. Our topic is mass distribution. You know, you have to face 100 marks questions, and we have two parts. In first part, you will have to answer the question of 60 marks. This is the reading part, and rest 40 marks you will have to answer from writing part. So you know that you will have in first paper 3 passages from your textbook. From first passage you will have to answer the first passage. You will have to answer silk passage, that is, read the following passage and answer the question number A and B. So the first question is divided into 2 parts. A question, MCQ question, and B questions. You will have to answer the short questions.
Sir, academic.
Dear class, from your reading part, you will have to answer from question number 1 to question number 6. And now I am presenting you the marks contents the question each. Question number 1, A, part A, MCQ. You will have 4 alternatives. Out of 4 alternatives, you have to choose the correct one. This question contains 5 marks. And question number B. Here you will have to answer 5 short questions. Each question preserve 2 marks. That is total 10 marks. Question number 2. Flow chart. You must have some knowledge from the school level that you are practicing there how to make flow chart. And question number 3, summarizing. How to write, summarize, how to make summarizing, how to write summarizing question, you know very well. Later on in my next class, I will try to make you understand how to write summary. And this question contains 10 marks. Deserves 10 marks. Question number 4. It is very known to all the students that clue and without clue, you know very well. Is not it? Question number 4, you will have to fill up the gaps, 10 gaps, and each gap deserves 0.5 marks. So the total mark of the question is 5. The next question, question number 5, this is without clue. Question number 4, with clue. Some clue will be given in the box in question paper, and in question number 5, you will have to fill up the gaps with appropriate words. Reminded that question number 4, you will have to fill up the gaps with suitable words. But in question number 5, you must fill up the gaps with appropriate words. Do you understand it? And if you have some questions, you please ask our question with our link, and later on we will try to make you understand or answer the questions. And next question, question number 6, rearrange. That is, the question the question setter will send the question some sentence with some sentences amalgamately, and it is your duty to make the sentence in coherent order. Do you know coherent order, or organized, or sequence? As per sequence, you will have to make the passage or write the passage, and here in rearrange deserves 10 marks. So this is the reading part, right? 60 marks. Next, writing part. Our target is to judge your capability, whether you can write on any subject with your free hand, with your own English or not. This is why these questions are introduced or prescribed by NCTB or Education Board. So question number 7, write a paragraph. You know very well, in school levels, class 8, class 9, class 10, you see that write a paragraph answering the following questions. So you should not memorize the paragraph, right? You must have some capability so that you can write the paragraph with your own English, with your own structure, and with your own choice of diction. You know, choice of dictions means the word vocabulary, choiceable vocabulary. So all the answers of the 5 questions should be arranged in the paragraph, right? And this question number 7 has 10 marks. Next, completing story. You know, a outline or some outlines, 1, 2 or 3 or more, some sentences will be given in the question paper, right? And you must think that on what point you will close the completing story. First you have to think, right? That is, this is completing story. From the given outlines, 1, 2 or more sentences in the question paper, the rest sentence will be completed by you yourself, right? In this way, completing story has 7 marks. Next question, email writing. You know, email, electronic mail. This is no far difference in writing a letter in our previous systems, right? There is a small difference here, that here you write your letter or send your letter or receive your letter through email using computer, right, or Android mobile phone. This question has 5 marks. Next question, the graph chart. Most probably you have practiced in class 9 or class 10, is not it? So, you know the system, how to describe the graph in your sentences within 80 words. You please explain the graph and how to write the answer these questions. We will make you understand in our next class. And next question, and the last question, question number 11. Write down the theme of the poem or a short story. That is, your understanding power, your comprehensive power will be judged, will be tested whether you can write the theme or you cannot write the theme properly within 50 words, right? This is the mass distribution. So, dear class, in conclusion, I would like to draw your attention. In my lecture, you have already understood that out of 100 marks, your reading part has 60 marks. So, you must try to buy the books fast. From the reading part or reading text, you have to answer 60 marks, and the rest 40 marks you have to practice. And how to practice gradually or in phases we will make you understand. And I would like to invite you a question. You have understood it, everything. If you have some ambiguity or if you have if some of my research are beyond your understanding, you please ask question through our link, and we will try to solve these questions and try to make you understand. You know very well that from the beginning of your classes, you should give importance on reading English paper. You know, this language is very important language, and everywhere you will be judged on. This is the parameter. This language is the parameter. Whether you have capability or not, you have writing capability, you have understanding capability, or you have speaking capability. You know, we have 4 skills: reading, writing, speaking, and listening. Out of 4 skills, speaking comes first. So, in English class, sir will deliver his lecture through the medium of English, and you will try to understand it, giving your patient hearing, right? You should pay heed to the lecture of your teachers, so that in hearing or continuously hearing, you will have some capability to speak something new or to write something new. This is why I would like to invite you, please try to understand your textbook first and try to practice on freehand writing, how to fetch the freehand writing questions, question number 7, 8, 9, 10 and 11. So I would like to invite you in my next lecture, in my next class. I will elaborately try to make you understand. And with this, thank you very much. See you once again.